One of the great projects that we're doing at the moment is to help with the vulnerable species, the Glossy Black Cockatoo. On 7 Land for Wildlife properties throughout Scenic Rim, we've installed these boxes called cockatubes. We have a chain that wraps around the tree and a fork, so it's a safeguard. The main idea is to not actually have the box move even a little bit. We've been using cyclone strapping to really secure it to the tree, drilling it in with galvanised nails so that it doesn't actually rot the tree and then it will just grow over. We have an arborist to go up into the spot that we've selected. Where we're selecting it is where they have their feed trees, the casuarina, because they only eat the casuarinas, and in areas where they're known to be drinking and fly over. We install them as high as we can go in the tree. The reason is we're trying to select a spot where it's shady, where the wind doesn't go in. The tubes are actually insulated so that we know that they're not going to cook or freeze if anything does decide to breed in there. The arborists go up as high as they can, and then we also install a Bluetooth fauna camera so that it's monitored 24 hours a day, so that hopefully we can get some footage of the glossy blacks or any other species that use the area. The reason why the glossy blacks are so threatened, especially in southeast Queensland after the bushfires, because they're so species specific of exactly what they eat, all their main trees have actually burnt. So to get a Casuarina torolosa or Casuarina littoralis to actually produce cones takes between 7 to sometimes 15 years, and then we think that it's a learnt behaviour, so that the mum and the dad teach the babies to go back to this tree because that cone specifically has more protein in it, has more seeds in it, has more insects in it, so it's actually more nutritious. So those feed trees are really important for the survival, and unfortunately a lot of that habitat got destroyed with bushfire. So that's why we're installing it, so hopefully we can increase their breeding. The other thing is they pair for their lives, and they don't breed very often. To increase the habitat for the glossy black cockatoos, hopefully we'll get some great footage and that they'll use it, and if they don't use it, then we've got other hollows for other threatened species and other important species in Scenic Rim.